That's the glitchiest 1 through 4 I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That's the glitchiest. And then all...
I'm gonna hit a home run right now. Ready?
Okay. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome to a very special MLB The Show 20 video. Today, if you guys do not recognize this beautiful man, this is my... You guys get mad at me when I refer to him as my little brother because he's not very... What are you, like 6'2", 6'3" now?
I think I'm like 6'7".
6'7". He's an absolute beast. If you guys have never heard of Chasen before, I'm going to put all his links in the description down below. I think he's going to make a TikTok. I think he wants to get back on YouTube, so make sure you guys follow him. If you make a TikTok, what's your name going to be?
It's gonna be McSaucy.
The description down below is going to have all of the magic answers, but today Chasen is going to be giving me a Battle Royale draft. Now, the thing that's different is you have to take account in pitching this year because BR, you have the whole energy thing. I really don't like it, to be honest with you. Like, Battle Royale is 10 times harder, but Chasen's going to draft me a squad. Do you think it's going to be the 12-0 team?
I think it's gonna be the best team you ever got. I mean, why not, you know?
Best team I ever got. All right, so just take it away whenever you want. So, round number 1. Who are we going to get? Probably Kluber's in there somewhere. No Kluber, so we get Christy Mathewson, Raleigh Fingers, Ricky Henderson, and then the man, the myth, one of the best 99s in the game in my opinion. I think he's very underrated, Reggie Jackson. Who are you going with, Chasen?
You know, we got a lot of good players here, but Reggie Jackson.
Gotta go Reggie Jackson, especially because Battle Royale is on All-Star. You gotta get as much offense as you can. So this is kind of, so we have a couple different players that I've never had before in BR. We have Ryan Rollison, who's probably the worst future star, no offense. Then we have Kerry Wood, Kyle Seager, who is also very underrated. I don't know, like 90 power and 82 fielding with 82 vision. That's pretty good. And then Brandon Marsh, a brand new future star card. Who are we going with?
I've had success with Kyle Seager. So
Kyle Seager's pretty good.
Kyle Seager, yeah.
I probably would have gone Brandon Marsh, but you know what? Kyle Seager, again, he's very underrated. He's got that 90 power. Now I'm going to go ahead and let Chasen do this one.
I'm going to get a lefty thrower.
Lefty, so we got Caleb Ferguson.
I think we're going to go with the bench bat.
Yeah, we got to go. I mean, sometimes you can get away if you put him out in left field, but this year the fielding is kind of stupid. All right, we got a silver round. We're on 8 of 25. John Lester, Hector Neris, Salvador Perez, Daniel Murphy. He is checking out the team. He's got the bullpen with Caleb Ferguson. And the lineup, he's got Jackson, Reggie Jackson, Chris Davis, and Kyle Seager. So you probably, I ain't going to say nothing. This is Chasen's draft.
I'm going to go with Daniel Murphy.
All right, Daniel Murphy. His fielding is better in this year's game, which I'm cool. Oh, there's only one player.
Oh, yeah.
Only one player.
We don't even got to talk about this.
Nope. And that's kind of saying something because Xander Bogaerts is pretty good, but that's how crazy Glaber is in MLB The Show. So we got Zach Gallen. I think I've heard of him, but I can't remember. Buster Posey, Jorge Polanco, and Chris Taylor. Dude, some of these guys have such good offensive stats, but their fielding is trash.
Yeah.
Like, how can you be Jorge Polanco and have 58 fielding? Come on, man.
You know, this is kind of a waste round. So
It is kind of a waste.
I'm just going to go with starting pitcher.
Zach Gallen. He has 70 velocity, which is not too bad.
I'm going to go with another lefty pitcher.
Right,
Why not? Why not?
Tim Collins, who once upon a time was the shortest player in baseball. If you guys don't know, he's like 5'7", 5'8", throws 99. Crazy. So we got Drew Smiley, Pedro Strop, Dansby Swanson, and AJ Pollock.
I'm going to go Pedro Strop.
I like Pedro Strop. I like his velocity. Ooh. I think
Dylan?
that's what I would go
That's
with.
what I would go to.
All right.
Okay.
We got Betances for that nasty off-speed mix with his fastball. I don't know if he has a sinker.
I mean, lefties are good to waste the pick for because, I mean, it's just like they're lefty. I mean, might as well, right? I don't know.
Okay, so we'll go, what was his name, Montgomery?
Ooh, I like Alvarado.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Nico Goodwin's also pretty good, so I think we're done with lefties.
Yeah.
So now we have Lee Smith for a righty. We have Dalton Varsho, Trey Turner, and Brett Gardner.
I think I'm going to go with Lee Smith unless, like, wait.
So Brett Gardner, or that's Trey Turner. He's good. He's got the speed. Dalton, what about him as a catcher? Dalton's got some pretty good stats. 79 speed for a catcher is not too bad. And then Lee Smith, I think he's got, what is his velocity? 95, so he's throwing some cheddar.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to Lee Smith.
You know, I really like Gary Sanchez, and I want to try to get him in the gold round.
You're going to wait?
I'm going to wait.
That's a good idea. I'd go Trevor May, too. So now the bullpen is set. Doesn't work out, so they give us the silver round as the catching round. So we got Travis d'Arnaud, who's actually not too bad. Salvador Perez has some pretty decent offensive stats. Carson Kelly's underrated, but, I mean, it's not his player of the month card. And then Yadier Molina.
I'll be honest, I'm really good with Yadier Molina, and I don't know if you've used him before, but his stance works really good.
Yeah, his stance is real good, and he's got high vision.
So I'm going to go with Yadier.
Did Carson Kelly? I don't remember if he had a player of the month. That might just sound stupid. All right, here we go. Common round, you probably want a guy that has good power or good speed.
Who's got the coolest name? Michael Brasil. All right,
Brasso. That's the thing I wish they would change about this. I wish that you could go over to your lineup and see what positions they play, but I'd probably go Edwin either way.
Yeah, me too.
Just because he's the best out of the... Okay, he's an absolute glitch. Tyler Nevin, who cares about any of these guys? Wilmer Defoe is not too bad.
Tyler Nevin played on the same, like, kind of like club ball team. Like, he was on the older team as I did in high school, so I'm going to go with that guy.
Okay, so we got former teammate / opponent, Jed Lowry, Hunter Dozier, Kyle Schwarber, and Kevin Pla. Really? Schwarber, I go with that. And last but not least, ooh, I don't know if you've ever used them before.
This guy?
Dude,
He's pretty good.
O'Neal Cruz is ridiculous. And he can also play the outfield, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let Chasen surprise me. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to give him all the time that he needs. Let's see who he picks. And he picked O'Neal Cruz, the absolute Battle Royale god. I tell you guys one thing, if you've never used O'Neal Cruz, please do so. But now Chasen's got the tough task of setting the lineup, so he's got to consider secondary positions. Look at my stats.
Yeah, same.
6 home runs in 8 games. I got to have this guy in my lineup. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. Edwin's got to go somewhere.
We're going to put in Schwarber for Yachty.
I'd take out Daniel Murphy for Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, yeah, that's really smart. What?
Yeah.
I wasn't even okay. My bad.
All right, so now we have Chris Davis, O'Neal Cruz. This is actually a pretty solid lineup. Who's on our bench again? Is there anyone else that should be in? No, that's it.
I think we're going to start off with...
Dude, this lineup is actually kind of nasty. Chasen knows what he's doing.
Yeah, honestly, I like Mondesi a lot. So
That's good.
We're going to start off, and then we're going to go to the O'Neal Cruz guy.
Okay. Speed and power. I like that.
We're gonna put him at 4 behind Glaber.
Oh my!
Glaber's is pretty good.
That's the glitchiest 1 through 4 I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That's the glitchiest. And then all.
Ooh.
This lineup is disgusting.
And wait. We're gonna put Edwin right there, and then we're gonna put Kyle. And then we're gonna put.
There you go. That's disgusting right there. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to play a game. All right, guys. So because I really care about this win, I am going balls to the wall. I'm going to start Dellin Betances just because I know that he's going to have a crazy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punch, whatever he's going to have. So we're the home team. He's got Nick Nelson on the bump with Trey Turner, Mike Trout, the card that I revealed, Nolan Jones, Luke Voigt, Tim Tebow, Lourdes Gurriel, Mark Trumbo, and Tom Murphy. So actually what we're going to do is because I'm kind of a good hitter, but I think I'm better at pitching than Chasen, so I'm going to do the pitching, and Chasen's going to do the hitting, because realistically, that's all anyone cares about, so let's get it. It's a nice pitch right there, Chasen. You got to give me my props. You got to give me, if I throw a good pitch, you got to make sure I know it. 97 fastball, there's no way that he does not swing at this one. He's like a bug in light. Just was that? Yo, that is the most hyped up Chasen's ever been in a video. I mean, aside from like all of our IRL videos where he gets pretty hyped up, if we're talking about BR and MLB The Show, oh, I hit him.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot. It gets real hot. That's why I had to have I just bought a fan a couple days ago because it gets to like 80 degrees in my room, which is not fun. Chasen, if you lift up your shirt, you probably got pit stains all over the place, huh?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Not going to do that. All right. Mike Trout, I'm not going to lie. Mike Trout might be the best player this year. So let's... That was really, really laggy, but so far he has not been able to catch up to the fastball, so we got a perfectly spot fastball that he's able to foul off. Come on, Mike.
Two seam.
It's with the slurve. Perfect. That was a perfect pitch, but I guess a better at bat. Let's see if we can get this double play. Okay, get there.
Reggie.
Get there, Reggie.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Fielding might be fixed, ladies and gentlemen, because every other fly ball before that last patch, it might get dropped. Now, I'm not saying that fielding is perfect or anything, but the fact that Reggie just caught that baseball, I'm super hyped up. Now he gets another chance. He botches the route, and he gets there. I don't know how he did that. So we get a pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4 inning, and now it's time for Chase and Absolute Rick. We have Mondesi, we have O'Neal Cruz. How do you say his first name? I feel like it's O'Neal, but other people say it different. And then we have at the number 3 spot, Glaber Torres. So Chasen's got to use my settings, which probably he's never done before. Got Nick Nelson on the bump. That splitter's disgusting. So if you don't do well, I might have to step in to hit, because I've been raking lately. I've been raking. Ooh, that's a base hit. There we go, base hit. Early and good. Now we have 94 speed on first base. Mondesi, you know that he wants to steal this bag, but I think our lineup is pretty good that you might not want to run into any outs. Maybe until you have...
Okay, I might hit a home run right now. Ready?
Okay. Oh, that's a good take. That's a good take for Chasen right there.
The guy heard me.
He heard, yeah, he knows what's happening.
See ya.
Oh my God, he called it. Okay, first of all, how is that not perfect? That ball was, are you going to replay it? Are we replaying today?
You gotta replay. I called it.
O'Neal Cruz, the call, he shattered his bat. I'm telling you, a 6'7" shortstop that can hit moonshots, and then he puts the bat down pretty nicely. Yo, that's kind of hype up. I can't remember the last time I called a home run, so that was beautiful. Now the only thing though is I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't blow the lead, because when you replay a home run, people come back very angry, like, oh, you disrespected me. Now I gotta hit a million home runs.
Yeah.
All right, so he's yanking that.
I'm on it right now.
Yeah, Chasen's definitely on. Maybe you have to use these settings. I don't know what kind of settings Chasen uses, but ever since I got this monitor and used these settings, I've been a World Series player. I just beat Pitching Rebel. Yes, I'm gonna bring that up every single day. I beat Pitching Rebel, by the way.
What?
I know.
We've been talking about Pitching Rebel for the past like 2 years.
I know, and I finally beat, and it was on Legend difficulty too. So, yeah, I'm gonna take that with me to the grave. Dude, changeups and curveballs downstairs always hurt my soul. Like, I just can't not swing at them.
Okay, here comes my approach, Shane.
He does the same thing when he swings. All of your strength. Okay, so now we have Kyle Seager, right? Whoa. Reggie! I forgot that Reggie is even in this lineup. Like, there's so many studs in this lineup. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's not fair. Here we go.
That is disgusting, that curveball.
Is he going to catch that? Who is that? Luke Voigt. There's no way that Luke Voigt just made that play. But I guess, what is he, a silver defender? Edwin, batting .667 with 6 home runs. Let's see if Chasen can capitalize. Maybe he used all of his magic on that O'Neal home run.
No, I didn't watch this. I'll do it again.
Are you calling a home run?
Yeah.
Calling a home run for the second time in 1 inning.
Oh.
That splitter's disgusting. I don't know why he hasn't taken him out yet. Like, he's on the 5th hitter. I for sure would have taken him out, especially down 2. Good take, 2-1 count. We have a hitter's count, kind of. I think he's gonna probably, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, that ball's absolutely smacked, early squared up. That's one of those pitches where you're like, why is that not a base hit? All right, now it's my time. I gotta set this guy down. So he's got Tebow.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Tebow.
Lourdes Gurriel. So I think what I'm gonna do now is Betances is gonna come out. I'm gonna bring in Caleb Ferguson, because Tebow, that dude absolutely destroys in this game. I don't know what it is, because he's really not that good in real life, but the dude absolutely can destroy baseballs. And we're gonna go ahead and bring in this lefty, because if I throw this fastball upstairs, I'm pretty sure he's gonna swing. He swings. I don't know why, but lately my pitching has been a whole lot better. I'm gonna not try and jinx it. Here we go. Curveball. He's gonna swing, and that's gonna be the first out. Gleyber, I think. He made that look real tough, dude. Gleyber, if Gleyber Torres figures out how to use his glove, he might be a top 10 baseball player in major leagues. I'm gonna say that right now. Uh-oh. This is probably a bad idea, because Lourdes Gurriel. Do you know how much power he has versus lefties? A lot. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. How do I do this? I'm like brain farting. How do I do this? Oh, 83 power and 79 contact versus lefties, which is not fun.
You gotta watch out.
You gotta watch out. Oh, that's a home run. Ooh, he's big mad. I guarantee you that that's gonna come back as good. Okay. Can pretty much guarantee it. So we got 2 down.
Dude, I'm sweating. This game's getting intense.
It's getting way intense. This is my life every day in this room. That's why I had to buy this fan, because it legit, all the wires I have in my room and everything, like playing this game, you got to get real sweaty. It gets real hot real quick. And that's a strikeout. Chasen, take it away. Take it away.
Dude, I'm actually like...
That's why I have to wear dark shirts, because I lift my hands up and I know I'm going to have pit swings.
Oh, wait, that's the logo.
Yeah, we're sweating. I don't know why it gets so hot in here. Maybe it's because it's facing the sun all day long.
We're grown men.
We're grown men.
See ya.
Oh my God, Kyle Seager. I don't know if that's going.
That's going.
There's no. I think he's.
It's gotta go.
Yeah. Dude, Chasen's raking today. This is actually, I think, the first time that Chasen's playing on the channel. He's gonna replay yet again. Yo, this guy is not having a good time right now. If I get replayed one time, I know that I'm not gonna be a happy guy. It's so disrespectful. I don't know. He's taking forever to pitch, so it might be a fastball right down the middle of the plate. Nick Nelson. Don't do it. Come on, bro. 96 fastball.
Why you mad, bro?
Why you mad, bro? I know. And also, once you're done with this, I do have to warm up my bullpen. So let's do.
See ya.
Let's warm him up. 83. Dude, that forkball is disgusting this year. All right. Chris Davis with his 4 home runs. I want to make it 5 right now.
I just missed that one, though.
If you would have had better timing, that ball's launched.
Okay.
Come on, man. Throw a strike. Throw a strike, you weenie.
Should I just score like 48 runs right now? Just
48 runs would be nice. That would get all of my stats up. Ooh, that ball's yanked. Nolan Jones over there looking like a Gold Glover. I have not really had too much success with Nolan Jones. I don't think he's going to be in my lineup all that longer. Here we go. Kyle Schwarber up against a righty. Is he going to leave him in? I think he's given up. I think he's...
Fun fact, Fuzzy was one of Kyle Schwarber's first autograph in Cleveland.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Quick little story for you guys. Kyle Schwarber's first ever Major League Baseball game, or one of his first, he's playing in Progressive Field where he's at right now. And I knew nothing about Kyle Schwarber. So he comes, I'm sitting there waiting for Chris Bryant's autograph. Kyle Schwarber's like, all right, I'm going to go sign some autographs. I didn't even reach out. Like, he straight up, he's like, you want an autograph? I'm like, well, not really. You look like a plumber. Like, no. I mean, I got the autograph, and sure enough, like, hindsight's 2020. It was the best thing I've ever done because the dude absolutely mashes. Like, he's the only reason why they won the World Series in 2016 because he came back from injury. It was just injured, could barely run, smashing baseballs, and now we have to bring in probably Daniel Murphy?
Yeah.
Who's got? What about Brett Phillips? Oh, I thought Brett Phillips had better hitting stats than that. My bad.
But the thing was is that Chris Bryant was right next to him too. So we were like trying to talk to Chris Bryant, and he's right there, and he ended up hitting a bomb that game too.
Yeah, Kyle Schwarber went. Oh no, wait, Chris Bryant did?
No, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Kyle Schwarber went yard. I think the next game, Chris Bryant hit his first ever grand slam. I think it was against David Murphy, the positional player. But it was crazy. Like Chris Bryant, he knew exactly what high school I went to and everything like that. Cool guy. He went. I think he met Chasen a few times.
Yeah. I hit with his dad sometimes.
Is he the nicest player in MLB, Chris Bryant?
He's got to be up there. He's one, like I remember one time because I played with his dad and he came to coach him like the team and stuff.
You did, like you practiced with like you.
Yeah.
He coached you.
Yeah, and I was only like 13 years old or something like that, and he was just like I talked to him about gloves for like an hour and a half, and this is when he was like like about to get called up and stuff and everything. So he's always been a good guy.
Mike is his name Mike Bryant?
Mike Bryant. Yep.
Mike Bryant, classy guy. Chris Bryant, his son, even classier. Now they have a son. Can you imagine if Chris Bryant's son is really good? And the craziest part is Chris Bryant and Bryce Harper had their sons around the same time. And then Mike Trout was about to have a son. In 18 years, if you think about it, we could have Chris Bryant Jr., we could have Bryce Harper Jr., we could have Mike Trout Jr., all in the league. So I got to pray for that. We got 2-2 count. He brought in Shane Green, who was kind of nasty, but kind of hittable. I don't know how that works out. He could beat this out. Dang it. All right, so now I gotta come in and close the door. I gotta put my cleat on his neck.
Hey, could you like not ruin this for me? I'm trying to get a win here.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna bring in Lee Smith. He's probably gonna last about 4 pitches before the game says, oh, he's out of energy. I hate that. Like, something's gotta change with the whole energy system in this game because I throw 3 pitches and then I'm done. All right, so he's gonna leave in. Who's this? Tom Murphy. Tom Murphy, I had to focus for a second. I thought I was gonna hit him. He throws 101. So Lee Smith has the outlier quirk. You know what that is?
Is that the plus 100?
Yeah, that's a plus 100. So there's that new Future Stars Bruce Star Gratterall. He throws 101 sinker.
Oh my
It's disgusting.
Who's the other guy? There's another guy who's in your video. It's like Pearson or something?
Nate Pearson?
Nate Pearson.
Nate Pearson has outlier too. So Nate Pearson, who's the other guy? The Kopech, Sixto Sanchez. I don't know if Sixto has it. Uh-oh, he just brought in Edwin. This is not good. See, this is the thing about Lee Smith, is he doesn't have the best accuracy. Now, I'm really happy that Chasen hit that home run with Kyle Seager because I feel like I'm going to give up a bomb to Edwin. Like, I feel like Edwin, Encarnacion, and Battle Royale is just too much of a glitch for you to get out. Watch. Okay, that fourth ball was working for me. Now we're going to go fastball up and in. Perfect pitch.
Here, throw a cutter that starts right here and crosses across.
So he wants me to throw a cutter at his knees that breaks in. Good pitch. He's got a decent eye. He's got a decent eye. We're going to throw one more cutter. Oh, that's a good pitch right there. Look at that. Jason called it. 91 cutter. Now he's got Trey Turner.
Here, slider that cuts across from here to down there, I'm telling you.
All right, so I think we're going to... Okay, I'm jinxing it. I said that my pitching has been really good, and now all of a sudden I can't pitch. But I think it's because it's really hard to control Lee Smith. Top of the third, though, I can't choke this. Chasen drafted me a god squad of a lineup, and the pitching's actually not too bad either. Just, he's got to get me a ground ball to my... I feel like he's going to hit me a ground ball to my second baseman on this cutter. I'm going to throw a cutter away.
Here we go.
All right. A week ago, I'd be really scared to catch that baseball, but Reggie is looking pretty good out there, pretty natural, even though he's in a secondary position. And now we got to face the glitch himself, Mike Trout. Cutter inside. Dude, that cutter inside is disgusting. I think I'm not going to throw that again because if you throw that cutter inside, you kind of get used to it. Okay, he can tie the ball game up.
That's the best player in the game. I'll take a base hit from that.
Yeah, base hit to the left side off the GOAT. I mean, there's not really much that you can do. Now he's got Nolan Jones, who wait, Chris Davis, please get there. Come on, Chris. There we go. Woo! We got the out. So chasing the stud with the bat. I came in and closed the door, but that's going to do it for today's video. Who is the player of the game? It's probably going to be O'Neal Cruz, right? O'Neal Cruz is the player of the game. Remember, guys, Chasen is going to start up his social medias, his TikTok, his YouTube, so please go spam him. All the links will be in the description down below. Chasen, do you have any closing words? That was a great video.
That was a great game. You know, party at Fuzzies.
Party at Fuzzies. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out Chasen. Peace.
All right.